Hey, I'm KG. I'm unlocking the game 1 point at a time. Everything is locked behind points. From skills, bosses, mini-games, gear upgrades, even if I want the ability to eat a lobster. This is Unlockman Mode. In the last episode, we did a bunch of quests and got enough points for our very first unlock. But instead of spending the points, I decided that we would keep doing some more quests and trying to get all of the quests done that we possibly could, so we could make a more informed decision on what to do next. So let's start the quests. Which is the one random event out of the 20 something there are. That's the one we can't do. So that is very annoying, because that could have been a collection log slot. But we will have to say goodbye to Evil Bob. Alrighty, so we just finished Children of the Sun. And I also just found a little plugin where we can keep track of our points. So that will help having a visual aid throughout the video. I did put a little one in there last time, but let's be real, it wasn't very good. So we did manage to do the herring step. Now we've got a chef's hat and red cape, which we can do. The problem is the chef's hat, because we can't attack anything, we can't gain any experience, but there is a shop in Shazian that sells a chef's hat, so we will swing by there next time we're in the area, but for now this will be a back burner task. So I did decide to swing by Shazian and pick up the chef's hat, and we got the clue done, which was lovely. And would you look at that, a casket. Something good, please. Oh, okay, we are planning on doing quite a few clues, so we'll definitely get some more caskets soon. As you can see, we've been a little bit busy, so we did as many quests as we could with no stats, and we managed to get 24 quest points, which is pretty huge. So now we've got some decisions to make. So now that we've done all of the quests that we can with no skills unlocked, thought I will show you what I've been working on. So I've created a requirements list, and I've put in all of the... I've not done all of the quests yet, the kind of higher advanced quests I've not included just yet, but we've got the majority of the early game quests in here, and it's linked up so that when I unlock a skill, so let's just say with the points I've got now, I unlock crafting, I can cancel it from this list, and then it will show me all of the quests that I can do when I unlock crafting. And then let's say that I also unlock smithing. As you can see, just the smithing comes on. Let me see if we can get one where it includes both. So like the Forsaken Tower, for example, it requires smithing and mining, so that won't appear until I've unlocked both of those skills. I've also added a few things, so if you need combat, if it's not worth doing until you've got fairy rings, overhead prayers, and your fire shield, just a few things I thought were good, and then also quests. So when I've done a quest, I can remove it from this list. And then if it's a quest requirement and we've done it, then it will appear in here as well. So like the Forsaken Tower, if we unlock smithing and mining, we've already done these two quests, so it appears. And this just means that I make sure I'm not missing anything, because there's a lot of elements involved in this. So, and it allows me to theory craft quite well, because as you can see, smithing isn't that great to unlock, because we only get 2 quests, but crafting is pretty damn good. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if that was more than the 10 points it costs to unlock it. So yeah, we can add all of this back in, and I wonder, let's have a look at some other stuff. Agility's not great, Hunter's not great, mining's not bad. I think we hit the nail on the head with crafting, to be honest. Okay, so we're unlocking crafting. So let's change our points. Okay, so crafting's now unlocked, so we can get some of these quests done. We're doing 4th cannon, and we can't eat food, and we're not getting very lucky. Oh, come on, son. Uh-oh. We have 6 of these to do, by the way. Ah, well, and now we wait. Alrighty, let's try this again. So we're just about to get 8 hit points. So we got a couple of attempts here. So it does scale based on your crafting level, but it's not that much percentage increase, because I do have these lamps which I could use to give me a little bit of a better chance. But I'm not sure if it's worth it. I think it might be better saving these. So we are going to give it a go. Let's see. Good luck, me. Please, just give me one. Give me a little bit of motivation. Come on. Oh, we did it. Yes. So it was about a 25% chance. We definitely tried quite a few more times than that. So let's see if we can luck out on this one. Good luck. You got this, bro. First time. Come on. Yeah, don't fuck about. Let's go. Back to back. Oh, he's only gone and done it. There's a 25% chance to get one of these done. Back to back is pretty good. Ah, there we go. It all goes downhill now. Probably the last attempt. Oh, yes. Get in. Okay, so we just come back and finished Dwarf Cannon, which we started earlier. And we are now at 25 points. And as you can see, we have done all of the quests we can with our new crafting unlock. So now we need to decide what skill we unlock next, or if there is potentially a mini game or something that we're looking at. I do think I am leaning more towards skills at the moment. I think they will unlock more of the game. Like, realistically, we're going to have to unlock all of the skills at some point anyway. So I'm going to have a look and see if there's any standout combinations. So I guess a good one would be to go for hit points in a combat skill. So let's just pretend we unlock hit points, and let's try strength first. That means we can do melee combat and we can do any combat. Okay, so it would cost 20 points to unlock both of those skills, and this is what we would be able to do. There's some pretty good quests in here. Merlin's Crystal, I'm pretty sure that's 6 quest points, so that would be pretty huge. And we've got 25 at the moment, so even unlocking those 2 skills and doing Merlin's Crystal, we've already got 11 points for our next unlock anyway. It also, Witch's House for some hit points would be very nice. The only thing I am worried about is if we do go strength, that might be pretty hard. I'm not sure if you can flinch it. Maybe that's something we can look into. But Demon Slayer would be pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, it does unlock a lot as well. We can do like goblins for clue scrolls. So there is a fair few things that we can unlock from this. Another alternative could be to, instead of going strength, maybe we could go magic or ranged. With magic, it's quite hard because you need to pay to use certain spells. So for example, if we wanted to unlock mind spells, we'd need to pay 5 points. Chaos is 10 points. I think the play would probably be to completely skip mind runes, because after we've unlocked chaos spells, we're probably not going to use mind runes again. So that could be an option, but it would be 5 points to do that. Another option would be ranged. So ranged isn't locked. I mean, getting a bow and crossbow is locked behind points, but we could definitely just use a short bow and some arrows and train that way, or potentially get some like throwing knives or something. So let's try ranged. Okay, so we can still do Merlin's Crystal, and we also get access to Shadow of the Storm. So that's a pretty good quest because it gets us a lot of early ranged experience. So that could be very good. It also allows us to safe spot monsters, which could be pretty huge. Because if we do go strength, we'd have to flinch. Also, if we're just using strength, we ideally want to unlock attack as well. I guess the bonus of going for attack and strength is that, or going for that route, means that we can do some of the big XP quests like Fight Arena and Waterfall Quest, and they would definitely jump us up. So I mean, I don't think it's very viable, but let's just see what magic unlocks for us as well. Okay, so magic, Witch's Potion and Imp Catcher, some very basic quests. We would probably need a way to train magic so that we get to Chaos Runes. So we could go and maybe do curses. That could be an option, and train our magic up that way a little bit. The only thing is, it is going to be expensive as well. It'd be very expensive to use chaos spells for everything, you know. Whereas I think ranged is a little bit of a cheaper option. And we do get that big XP boost from that Shadow of the Storm quest as well. So let's just theory craft that if we did unlock attack and strength. See, this is quite good. So we could do Death Plateau, which is a good quest. Get some climbing boots. You do need to pay to use climbing boots. Again, I don't really know if it would be worth the points to actually get them. We could obviously still do the quest, but we wouldn't be able to equip them after the quest. Waterfall Quest, Tree Gnome Village, Vampire Slayer, some pretty good quests there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we did go attack and strength, we'd probably have to wait a little while before we could do Witch's House, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We could come back and do that at a later date. But I mean, there is quite a lot on here. We would definitely earn back some of these points. And we could also start thinking about some collection logs as well. Because we would have access to combat, which is a pretty good one. Right, you know what? We are going to do it. We are going to lock in strength and hit points. So that's going to cost us 20 points. Goodbye. We now have 5. But we have access to combat, which is pretty huge for the account. It means we can beat up these goblins. We might need to use some of these extra points as well to unlock low level food, because it's going to be a bit annoying waiting for our hit points to regen, and obviously we don't have defense, so that's going to be pretty tough. Alright, well now we've unlocked strength. Let's make sure we're definitely gaining strength experience, and let's attack our first NPC and hopefully not die. Come on, it's a fight to the death. I'll restart the account if we die. I feel like we're cheating as well with the armor. Let's make it fair. Okay, that was too easy. Beginner clue? No. Okay, well, now with that huge unlock, we have got some work to do. Well, hey, we got a Quizmaster. First of the account. I did also want to say that, you know, the free XP lamps that I had before, from X Marks the Spot and Client of Karen, I actually died while trying to run over White Wolf Mountain, so we did lose those, which is a big L, but it's not the worst. We're still fine. It's not that much XP, but it would have been nice to save and skip for... Do we go coins here, or do we go mystery box? Mystery box could be good. There could be some good items. 1k would be very nice as well there. You know what? I'm a gambling man. A myth skimmy. That's pretty good actually, considering we're going for attack and strength. We will definitely take that. Okay, we also got a clue scroll from Goblins, and we are on our second step, and we have got a step in Yanil, and now I'm wondering, getting around the game is a real issue at the moment, and I'm kind of wondering if it's worth unlocking teleports. So there's a few teleports we could unlock. There's Lumbridge, the home teleport, so we could change that to be any teleport, like we could change that to Edgeville eventually, or any other of the home teleports. We could also unlock mini game teleports, which to me I think are the most beneficial right now. There's obviously a few on here that we can't do yet, so Barbarian Assault, we need to do the tutorial. Fishing Troller, I'm pretty sure you need to have some fishing yet. So there's a lot of these we can't do, but Last Man Standing we can. Castle Wars we can. Giant's Foundry, I'm not sure. Oh, we can. Okay, so we can get to the desert. So there are some pretty useful teleports on here, and we will unlock more of these in the future, so I think we're going to lock that in, and we're going to unlock minigame teleports. So this will help me get to Yanil so that I can do this easy clue as well, because I don't want to walk to Yanil. Okay, that's locked in. Oh, we just got the 2-step easy clue, which is pretty clutch. This could be some collection logs, so we could hopefully make some of them points back that we just spent unlocking the minigame teleports. So good luck. Oh, you know what? You know what? We definitely take that. That's good, right? So we add a point to the tracker, and we've got a blessing. We can't wear it because we need to unlock them. So I guess now's a good time to make a tab in our bank of all of the great items we're going to get that we're not able to use. But that is a collection log slot nonetheless, and I'm sure when we do unlock Blessing, when prayer and stuff like that is more important, that we can definitely use that. Okay, it's put this in and create our new tab. Items we cannot use. So I thought while we're in the area, we might as well pop in and get our 10k, because I'm sure this will definitely come in useful. So there's a couple reasons why we're training crafting right now. The first is that we're about to hit a milestone, which will get some points. There we go, 27 crafting, which is also 100 total levels, and that is a huge 10 points. So we can add that to our point tracker. And the good thing about 27 crafting is we can now craft an emerald ring, which we need for a easy clue scroll that we've got 3 steps on. So we're pretty close to finishing it, and we just need a gold bar. So hopefully we get a random event, or I'm going to look into potentially getting a gold bar another way. But yeah, that's really good. It makes me feel so much better when we've got a little stack of points there, because if I mess up and accidentally click on a tree and train woodcutting or something, at least we can unlock woodcutting instantly, and the account's not broken. So I do kind of like having that little backup there. The only thing is, because we're so early in the account, it's really essential to unlock skills, because we're getting locked out of things pretty quickly. Another good thing about gaining this level is we can now open some clue scrolls. So I've been killing a lot of goblins, and we managed to get some caskets. So let's open them up and see if we can get any collection logs. Alright, let's do the beginner first. Good luck, good luck. Nothing. There we go. There we go. Let's add a point to our tracker. We're now at 14. It's also a cabbage drop. So it could have been a double roll, but you know. Alright, let's keep going. Last one. Okie dokie. Wait, hold on a minute. Was that the same clue twice? I'm pretty sure we just got short bow on its own twice in a row. I don't know what the chances of that is, but yeah. Okay, easy clue. Come on. At least one more would be very nice. One more collection log. There we go. Red firelighter. We take that. So we are now at 15 unlock points. Can we get another one? No, that's fine. Law runes might come in handy when we unlock mage. We will take it. 2 is what I was expecting. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And let's make sure. Can we put these on? I think we can. We've got some cool demon feet. How cool are they? Okay, so I think it's time to make another unlock, and we're going to go with attack this time. So training to strength is obviously a little bit long, because I'm using a little iron sword, which is pretty tragic. So I think attack would help speed things up. We also got this Mythal Scimitar from a random event, which is pretty nice. So yeah, we'll get training, get our attack up, and then we can start doing some quests. So I was thinking we can flinch Witch's House, we can do Demon Slayer. There's plenty of quests we can do, but I think it would be good to get that 20 attack first. We are going to call it there for this episode. There's a lot of exciting stuff coming in the next one. If you enjoyed this, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'd love to hear what suggestions you have for this series going forward. Thanks a bunch, and I'll see you in the next one.